Hi folks! Welcome to Living the Skye Life. If you're new here, I'm Willie.
And I'm Sarah.
We're a musician and artist, and this channel is about our journey escaping suburban life and moving to our dream home, a 200-year-old cottage on the Isle of Skye in the Scottish Highlands.
Along for the ride are our two crazy but adorable pups, Jack Spaniels and Nori.
Join us as we experience the highs and the lows of living in a remote corner of a wild Hebridean island.
This week, we turn our attention to the inside of our old stone cottage, attempting to turn a claustrophobic kitchen nightmare into an open, usable space. There's no going back from this change, so was it the right move?
Plus, during the wild weather that feels more like winter storms than the hazy days of midsummer, our boat is completely out of action. So we take the opportunity to make an essential upgrade to her mooring, and it seems like we were just in time.
But it's not just us who find ourselves dodging hailstorms and sideways rain. The animals and birds that surround our cottage are having to cope with it too, in the most incredible circumstances.
If you don't already, please do hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with our weekly adventures.
Join us as we continue.
Living the Skye Life.
What are we doing today?
Well, we're going to replace the mooring because the chain that I put on there for last season is a little bit rusty, to say the least. So we're going to replace it. We're being stared down by cows just there.
Yep. Our new neighbours that we just this morning watched one give birth.
Early one morning as I looked out the window, I noticed a cow giving birth right outside the cottage. So we decided to film the calf getting to its feet for the very first time, so you could see it too. Doesn't seem to be making any moves to get up yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's going to get up. This is the first time it's going to stand. Come on, little one.
Come on, baby.
It's trying. It was only born about 4 minutes ago.
Oh.
Stand up.
Going for it. Oh.
It'll just fall back down.
Yeah.
Are we just going to stay here all day and watch until that cow stands up? She's trying to get up. Look at that. You see that?
Move.
Causing a commotion.
Come on, little guy. Up you get. Oh, baby. It's up. Oh, he's up. He's looking for the udder. Where's my milk, Mum?
So I've got the wheelbarrow here, so I don't have to carry all this. There's quite a lot of stuff. A new mooring, a new chain, and various other bits and bobs that we need to do this. Peace of mind, because I'm worried at the moment that it's going to rust right through. Can't have that happen, can we? Because then the boat will just float away.
He watches it with enough anxiety anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
With his binoculars.
Chain is a bit more expensive than the last stuff I got. The last stuff, it wasn't really fit for purpose. I thought it was, it's galvanised, but apparently there's two different kinds of galvanising, and the one that I got isn't good enough for the marine environment.
Buy cheap, buy twice.
Aye.
Oh well.
Take peanuts, get monkeys. Sarah's taking over. My arms are killing me.
Does not look easy.
No, it's not easy. And there's too much water.
It was not meant to be like this. There was not meant to be this much water. We were expecting it to be on the sand by now. How far can it go down in half an hour? It's going down. It's off my boots. There's still a lot of water to go though.
Voyage of misadventure, and it started raining now, so I tried to take the fuel can over, but I couldn't get over it with the fuel can because the boat moved away in the wind that wind. So what we're going to do is just leave this on the foreshore, put it in a little crevice somewhere, and then tomorrow we'll come and get it in waders and do it then instead. That's frustrating. See you, Betty. I know! Fun, huh? Just what you want on a failed mission. Hailstones. Also, not forecast. Oh well. See you two boys tomorrow. So I've just sort of hidden it in amongst the rocks, and Sarah's just wandered off with the wheelbarrow. I think she wants to get back because it's raining. I don't blame her. Now, the yomp. Back with the petrol can and all the other various bits and bobs from the failed mission. Here's to mission 2 being more successful and hopefully less rainy. And now I've just jinxed it. You enjoying summer?
Huh?
It's nice, huh?
Being hailed on.
It's lovely and warm, isn't it?
While wheelbarrowing back from the boat.
Yeah.
The things I do for you and Betty.
Yeah. And lobster. I'll take over now if you want.
And dolphins.
The dolphins, yeah, well, let's not forget the dolphins. And just like that, the hail stopped. Skye for you. I wonder how many times I've said that, eh? That's Skye for you. So that was fun. I was trying to say before when I was in the water that usually about 1.2 metres of water is up on the sand. Today it's 1.07, so it should be well on the sand. It could be that there's been quite a lot of rain. That could be a factor, although the river's not particularly high. So I don't know. It's one of those things. If you know, let us know.
You join me in Skye Life Kitchen, which you probably recognise from some of our many culinary exploits. And when I say our, I mean it's usually Willie, because let's be honest, he's the better cook out of the two of us, definitely. I'm just the sous chef to his Gordon Ramsay. But today we're not cooking, we are doing a little bit of tweaking, I guess. We don't really have the budget for a full kitchen renovation now anyway, and our friend Richard has told us because he actually helped fit this kitchen back for the previous owner. And apparently it's just so difficult because there's no straight lines and right angles in this cottage, so it takes much more time to get everything fitted. So the workload and the cost for replacing the kitchen would just be far too much beyond us anyway. At some point I feel like I'd love to paint the cabinets, but that is a big job because there are so many cabinets. But today I want to get this sorted. This is part of our kitchen counter. Willie calls it a bunker, which I don't know if that's just a Fife thing, but he says this is a bunker. I call it a countertop, but it's also meant to be a breakfast bar, so that's why it sticks out here. We don't use it as a breakfast bar. It's just a bit of wasted space, to be honest, but it is quite a useful countertop. But this section here is just doing nothing. For our American friends, yes, we have a washing machine in the kitchen. That's pretty normal for the UK. I'm guessing for plumbing reasons, that's maybe where it needs to be. And the fridge here, annoyingly, it needs to come quite far out because the door opens this way and it needs to open fully to be able to get the vegetable drawer out. So this needs to stay here, this needs to stay here, but this does not need to be here. So our plan for today is we're gonna zip that off. I think it's gonna make a big difference. So that's the plan. Hopefully it's gonna be a lot better and work better for us. First job, tidy. Hey, much better. I'm also amazed that all that stuff fits down there. No wonder it's a nightmare to get in and out of. Genuinely have no idea how excited I am to get rid of just this bit of wood. Ridiculous. Time to get rid of that breakfast bar. Ta-da! Okay, ignore all the stuff down there, but look at this! So much better. We took about 6 inches off there, and we took about 2 inches off the end here, and there's so much more space. Oh my god, look how easy it is to walk around. Oh. So we borrowed a tool from a friend, which finishes this off really smoothly. We curved the corners and we've put some worktop oil on there, but it's probably going to need another coat or two at least. Very excitingly, I have an IKEA order coming today. I love IKEA. So we're going to replace these horrible recycling bins which came with the house. They're all grubby, they've got tape marks on them, they're just really grim. And we're going to just make this a much nicer and more organised and usable space. There was some debate about whether to change things up even more and move this fridge from here to here, which means taking out those shelves and moving a lot of stuff around, and I'm still a bit undecided about this. So what do you guys think? Should we leave the fridge there and maybe put some extra shelving in here to use that space? Or do we move the fridge round so it's there kind of side on and use this space for storage, put in shelves or maybe a cupboard? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Hey Jack, it's windy again, isn't it, pups? So we can't take the boat out. So what should we do instead? I know. You know what's quite amusing? Spaniel's ears in the wind. It's a very windy day. We can't take the boat out, so let's charge round the garden for no other reason than our amusement and exercise. So this is just a new section that I've come up with right now called Spaniel's Ears in the Wind.
Here he comes with his ball and chain. Balls and chain. Boys and chain. That sounds a bit wrong.
Let's see if we can do this before the tide comes in.
Let's see if we can do this before the rainstorm hits. It's looking very ominous behind you.
The new marine grade stainless steel chain is at the top of the picture and the rusty older chain below is ready to be switched out. Hooray! I'm putting this on before I even take that off. So this is still attached while we work for now at least. The slightly smaller shackle, but the chain is smaller too. At least the link size is, but the thickness is the same. This isn't really the rusty end, the other end's terrible. So now that's tightened up, this one can come off. Like these. So I'm locking this off to stop it from turning. So if it managed to work its way loose, the cable tie will stop it from spinning. So I need to get that nice and tight, which isn't easy when you've got wet hands.
Here comes the rain.
Yep. That's better. So this is bound to happen, isn't it?
Hail again.
Why is it I haven't done this all day and we come out here every time it hails?
This is the Scottish summertime, folks. 5th of June.
Time for Sarah to remove the old rope.
Yeah!
With the old shackles and rope removed, it was time to fit the new one I'd prepared already.
Last section.
This now goes in here. Nice and tight. Jeopardy! The tide is rising rapidly at about 1.5 inches an hour.
Imagine if you forgot to attach it at one point.
That's my fear. This is the swivel at the bottom and there's another one at the boat and it stops this chain from all getting tangled up, or at least limits it.
Happy?
Yes, I can stop flapping now. And look at it, there's hardly any water at all. We could have done this in wellies today.
Yep.
If it breaks under my pressure, then it's going to break under the boats. That's fine. So the front of the boat, that's the eye that you have to hook up to for the mooring. And obviously if you're on the boat, it's very difficult to get to that. So I have a lazy line that goes around the side. It's attached to the front with the swivel. Comes around the side of the boat. Just goes in there, and that goes in like that, and then that can't come off.
And little fish gone through your chain.
And this is why I replaced it. This was brand new galvanised chain last year. The sea has rusted it so badly in less than one full season, I had to invest in the stainless chain. Lesson learned. Hopefully I'll be able to use it for something else. Sure I will, because it's pretty strong enough for garden stuff. Just not for holding on to boats. And away!
The mooring's connected to the chain. The chain's connected to the
big boy.
Big boy. The big boy's connected to the wee boy. The wee boy's connected to the
rope.
The rope's connected to the boat.
The boat.
Oh, I got excited.
I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it out there? I don't know. This was a bit stressful, to be honest, because I didn't expect the tide to come in much quicker. It's done now.
Hey.
Go home and have some lunch.
Go home and get warm.
Yeah.
It's quite cold for June. Willie was just wondering why I let him drag me along on escapades like this. I don't know. I guess it must be love.
It must be love. Love, love. What? Love of lobsters or dolphins?
Love for being out in the hail in the Scottish summertime. Did we have summer? We got one day where I got to sunbathe and that was it.
It was glorious. A full 12 hours of sunshine. I'll be back.
That poor baby cow that came into the world yesterday.
Yeah.
It immediately got hailed on.
I can see it. It's
Poor
there.
thing.
Yeah, that's where its mum lives.
Welcome to Skye life, little one.
Okay, we got our IKEA order. These are just some recycling bins and baskets that I bought to hopefully organise our wasted space over there. So let's have a go. Doggy laundry. The only reason we have the cool box down here is because in the summer, when it's a 45-minute drive back from the shop to do your food shopping, I take this with me so I can put all the meat and the dairy in there so it's not going to spoil on the way home. I'm thinking for the summer, just keep it in my car. This is going to be our new recycling bin. I did actually want a bigger one, but this is the biggest I could find that also had carry handles. We only take it out once a week because it's right down the end of the private track, so it's not like just taking it out of your house. You have to go out the house, take it in your car, go down to the end of the track, remember to open the bin with a key. So we only do it once a week, so we need quite a big recycling bin. I kind of wish I bought two now. IKEA, if you're watching, make this, but this big, okay? Thank you. We've got general rubbish, which is in here. We've got mixed recycling, which is plastics, cardboard and metal. That goes in here. And then we have to do glass separately, which goes right the way out the glen into the village, and you've got to take it to a bottle bank. And we never remember to do it, and we have a massive trug that gets full up over weeks and weeks and weeks. And usually when it's full, it's too heavy to pick up and put in the car. So I figured these would be good because they're not too big, so they won't get too heavy. Hello, yes, you've been very helpful, I know. What I'm thinking is maybe also putting a curtain across here, just to hide all the ugly stuff. We shall see. I don't know if these can maybe be for the boys' food, or maybe they're going to be for bird food. These are going out to the shed for the moment, but we're going to try and reuse them, just not in the kitchen. They're a bit worse for wear, look at them.
This is the worktop oil that I've been using, and this is the third coat, and I'm just dipping in this old rag basically and just giving it one of these. Rub it in, and you can see the difference between the coats. I don't want to apply it too thickly, I don't want it dripping down or anything. Nice. Really brings the grain out, eh?
You want the full tour?
Sure.
It's very exciting.
I am excited already.
Yeah, there's a bin.
So there is.
For rubbish. There's a bin for recycling.
Right, okay, I've already put a beer can in that last night.
Yeah. That's very full. There's 2 bins for bird seed.
Yeah.
Because you've been telling me off for bringing back massive bags of seed and peanuts.
And just leaving them on the side, just inviting rats and mice to come into it and eat them. And Nori, yeah.
And Nori, yeah. So they're in there.
Yeah.
We've got bottle recycling.
Bottle recycling, lovely. Hetty in the corner.
Pride of place.
Sure.
And you can actually get in and out.
I can, because I've got quite big feet. And before I couldn't really get by here very easily. But now it's no bother at all, I can just walk round. The next question is though, the idea of putting the fridge there.
We're asking our viewers what they think.
Oh, this is exciting.
All comments welcome.
All comments welcome. Should the fridge go here? And open that way? Or should the fridge stay there? I'll tell you what, it's a lot better for now though.
It's a lot better.
It's a lot better.
Sometimes I come to you with harebrained ideas and you wonder what I'm going to make you do.
Yeah, this was a good one, I like it.
Okay, excellent. Happy?
Yeah.
Oof. Well done.
Thank you so much for watching our video. We really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do leave us a like, a comment, or subscribe to our channel if you don't already. It's free to do, helps our channel to grow, and you get notified when our videos come out, which is every week, Sunday night, 6 PM UK time.
And if you do, you're just super cool. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel further, you can do so over on Ko-fi. You can buy us a coffee or the dogs a treat. And what I really mean is, you help making these videos possible by helping with the running costs of making them.
Or if you want to help our channel out more long term, you can join our amazing community over on Patreon, where you get bonus content by helping us out each month.
Thanks to everyone that's supporting this channel. We really mean that we couldn't make these videos without you. We're not a great big YouTube channel yet. Maybe in the future, we'll see. But at the moment, we do need that support, so thank you so much.
If you want to support our creative endeavours, you can also head to my Etsy store where you can buy prints of my paintings, along with mugs and hats and cards.
Or you can head over to my Bandcamp for some original music, which features on all of the videos you're watching right now.
As always, the links to our pages are in the video description below.
Thanks again for watching, and we will see you
next week.
Charlie's Angels. We're leaving our suburban life, moving over the sea to Skye. Are we chasing a dream? I guess in time we will see, when we're living the Skye life. Living the Skye life.
Woo!
Yeah. Nice time and throw.
No, we don't drink that much, I promise.
Nori!
Nori! Nori, out of the recycling, please.
Nori, leave it!
Nori, can you not steal Jack's food, please? No, don't steal Jack's food. That's naughty.
Nori, leave it.
Yes, you're a little monster. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Jack's not doing any naughty things.
I don't think that's a good look.
I think it's strong. I think it's a strong look. This is how we would sell this counter and put it on eBay.
You look highly uncomfortable. Filming in the Scottish summertime.
Right, do you want the grand tour?
Go for it.
It's very exciting, I promise.
We're going to have to do something about Nori.
You can come in here and you can whack the tripod. Biggies. These biggies.
Puppies, eh?
These biggies.
Never work with children or animals. Click here to subscribe to live in the Skye life.
Click here to go back to the start of our adventures with our very first episode.